share.
What made you come up with this idea?
No, matter of fact, how did this become your baby? How did the vintage look become your baby?
It's just a part of me. It resonates strongly. And it just feels like I've been here before. But at the same time, I feel so much like, I guess, I feel really connected with the future as well. And you know how everything's kind of comes back, things come back in a cycle, and it's just, I love art, and I just want to kind of create what my vision is. Thank you. I just want to create what my vision is, and just really trying to get out my dreams for real. Like, I just see it. And like I said, I resonate. I go with feelings and vibes, and it's just been a long time coming. So this is one of the first things I wanted to put out.
Once I figured out that
Thank
Shopify
you.
was a thing, I never
I
turned
want
back.
to
I
put a fan.
Yeah.
Will you make a fan? Just for
Shopify
TikTok.
thinks
I have
ahead of us,
some
you know, and
gloss.
it thinks about the customer more than anything. Every day I'm thinking about some other new business.
Okay.
But Shopify
I like
is
that.
doing it to me because it's so
But yeah, it's dope. Like,
I can't
man,
stop. I'm addicted.
I love like classic vintage vibes so much. Like, we can learn so much from our history. I love like representation, you know, elegance, black excellence. You feel me? Just a vision, man.
What have you learned about your femininity as you dive into your vintage project?
To love yourself as you are, and to just real feminine energy comes from within, and it's a true love. You know, it's love for yourself, it's love for other people. It's just a really great journey for self-discovery, for sure. And thank you. It just allows me to, yes, that's like a little prop I have. And I have these, I don't know, you know how this works. Fake cigarettes. Girl's hot.
Oh, it's
Lucy.
already like got that look like it's black thing on it.
Let's see. Is this all the stuff? So do I like this position of the hat?
I think it should go a little bit to this side.
This side, right? Yeah. Or I don't want it to look. Hold on.
What era are you representing now?
This is like the 40s.
How would you say that femininity differed then than now in Atlanta?
Oh. The whole vibe, the whole feel. It's a lot of neutral, gender neutral, more masculine sports. If anything, it's more like vintage car racing type vibes. But as far as like classic, you know, pearls, dresses, that's not really a thing at this present moment. As far as Atlanta, you know, like I said, fashion always comes back. You know what? I'm just gonna fuck with it. I got a mirror that's for inside there. Thank you. But yeah, man. But it's dope though. I love streetwear, for real.
Do you think that the term lady changed from that time until now? And if so, then what do you think the major differences are?
Yes, for sure. Just because even though we have evolved so well, and with women empowerment, you know, women have more of a voice, and that is amazing. But there was definitely a big contrast back in the day because women didn't necessarily speak as much. It was more of how they carried themselves, how they presented themselves, and just more etiquette focused. And so I just feel like that's not as prominent now. So, and I would love for that to come back, for us to, you know, raise our youth and just promote more etiquette, because I feel like it just creates an overall better human, to be more respectful to others and just be more conscientious. A lot of times in life, I'm guilty of it. I move so fast, move so quick. But even like with my nails, people ask me all the time, they're like, how do you function with these long nails? But really, it's about being graceful. You have to learn how to slow down. And I feel like ladies back then, you know, because of there was no social media, there wasn't so much advancement, there was time to kind of slow down and have that feng shui of just being in the moment. And so there's definitely a big contrast, and I just hope that our younger generation can really learn to appreciate classic, just decorums, just ways of life, and just implement it with modern ways as well, so that we can really thrive and just make our ancestors proud.
Would you say the youth then was groomed to be like that versus today?
For sure, yes.
All right.
With structure and, just with really a lot of it could have been with not as much choices, of course. But yeah, for sure, I think so. And that's what I'm saying. I feel like, essentially, we can groom in a positive way the children to be more conscientious. And, with the other side, with guys being more etiquette when it comes to having gentlemen like qualities, and just more gender central ways to really help us grow, basically. Yeah.
I'm gonna stop picking on